Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about the best Christian debaters out there. Against Islam, we have Christian Prince. He's anonymous, nobody really knows who he is, but he's really good. He's an Arab. He has his own channel. His channel is Christian Prince. He's he's an he knows Arabic. Uh, he has debated a lot of Christians, a lot of Muslims all over the world. Nobody has ever even come close. He's he, he has studied a lot about the Hadith and Arabic and Quran. His information, he can start a topic out of nowhere. Like, he's amazing. Even if you question him against unbelievable odds, he will destroy them. And David Wood he has a channel called Acts 7 Apologetics, but it's no longer on YouTube. But he's let's say medium world class. He doesn't know Arabic. He's from the US. He knows enough to challenge a top imam, a top Muslim apologist. He can tough. He's studied. He has a lot of knowledge. His only weakness is he doesn't know Arabic. And he doesn't hold the person tight on his argument. And the third one, we have David Lynn. He has been challenging Islam for some time. He's a street preacher. Apart from, for him, he goes out on the street and debates on the street against anyone. He challenges them what they believe. He isn't as good as he knows more, but in terms of informing the public against Islam, he isn't as good as David Wood, but he's good enough to. He has debated some imams, even at speakers corner. And he destroyed them. He has traveled around the world. Against microevolution, we have Ben Carson. He even wanted to run for president, but he is a neurosurgeon. He knows, but as a biologist, he's a scientist. Although he hasn't never been in a debate, he has published his information. And we have Kevin Harvard. He's very good. In his prime, he defeated three evolutionist apologists, three microevolution debaters. Defeated them one-handedly. They couldn't defeat him at all. They only started to insult him or run away. Couldn't rebuttal him. He defeated three of them one-handedly. We have Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown he has debated against Orthodox Judaism, against some good rabbis. he knows Hebrew. He has a lot of information about this topic, Orthodox Judaism. He has debated about if Jesus is the Messiah in the Old Testament. Against abortion, on the legendary front, we have Steven Crowder. On the world-class front, we have David Lane, a street preacher. On the professional front, we have Michael Knowles. On the legendary front, Steven Crowder he debates on campuses, he challenges students, challenges seniors. He has been challenges on online sometimes, but mostly on he has a segment of Change My Mind. He has a channel of Steven Crowder, and on the world class front, David Lane debates on the streets. He tries his best. He gives simpler arguments. He gives simple but simple arguments to defend himself and use common sense. Yeah, on the down part we have Michael Knowles. Michael Knowles has debated even with some women. He debates a lot of people. He has his channel called Michael Knowles. Against atheism, we have Jordan B. Peterson. Jordan B. Peterson is a psychologist, sometimes sound like philosopher. He's very knowledgeable. He's a deep thinker. He's very well educated, well informed of the other side. He's can be argued to be on the legendary level against atheism. On the world class level, we have David Wood. David Wood has debated a lot of. He has done some professional debates. He's really good. He has done public debates. He's well informed. He's a former atheist. Even Jordan Peterson is a former atheist. On the professional front, we have David Lane. David Lane is a street preacher. He debates on the streets. Not recently, but mostly in his street preaching, he has a lot of confrontations, and he had to show why atheism is nonsense, and all that no reasonable person would think this way. Advocates of free speech, we have Steven Crowder, Jordan Peterson, and David Lane. Steven Crowder, he is a strong advocate of free speech, and Jordan Peterson is a world class at it. And David Lane, he has been banned on YouTube, censored before, because of this freedom, because of YouTube calling it hate speech. So it removed his channel once. He came again. The channel is Christ Forgiveness Ministries. one of the defenders of the Trinity. And we have Joshua. Joshua he has debated at Speaker Corner. He has defended the Trinity's historicity, and he understands it well. He has a PhD in the topic. He has studied the early fathers writings of the development of the Trinity, how it has developed. He can explain it. It's really good. And we have David Lynn too. He has, after being challenged for a long time on the street, he has made it much easier to explain the Trinity to a non-believer. Yeah. And we have on the professional front David Wood. The reason why I put David Wood on the professional front is because these people are much better at defending Trinity. David Wood is mostly a striker who strikes against Islam, so he can try on while sitting. He can try to defend the Trinity but these two are better than him on the top. One of the advocates for traditional marriage and an LGBTQ critic is David Lynn. He has been banned, beaten by these groups. He has been scoffed, been poured at things here. His items have been broken before on the streets. And the second one is Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh has produced even a movie called What is a Woman? It's called What is a Woman? And we have Steven Crowder. Steven Crowder is really good. Better than the streets. Yeah, and he not really debates on the street. He makes people rethink their stance on certain issue against this nonsense of this new culture. So it stands with traditional marriage and not sleeping around. And the best well-rounded street preachers, we have Ray Comfort at legendary front. He has been known of questioning such questions like questioning people about their sin, and after if they have sinned, if they have lied, cheated, and after calling them lying cheater, and after asking them, is that a good thing or bad thing, and would if God was here, would you go in hell? And he would explain why Jesus had to come. He has produced some series of questions that many other people have, simple questioning that has been effective. And we have David Lynn. David Lynn is really good. It's world class level. And we have Dory Love. Dory Love he has ministry of the word. been banned before. Yeah, he has been on Rumble too. Yeah. And Ray Comfort has channel called Living Water. Please subscribe to my video for more video content. Please like and subscribe.